Hello friends, heartiest welcome to my YouTube channel Toppers World. I always try to solve reading problems for you, and here today I am taken one section of the problem, that is true false not given. And most of the students face this problem. They are not able to solve, they get confused, and in every IELTS reading test there are around 5 to 7 questions based upon true false that can be in the first passage, second or third. Here I have chosen passage 1. It's easy to understand, so that's why I have taken this, so that you can get better understanding. And the book is Cambridge 14 test number 1, true false not given. So what approach we are going to follow over here? First we will read the statement and try to find out the keyword. Then with the help of keyword we will find the location in the passage. The first thing is that we have to find out the accurate location. After that we will read over there slowly to get some understanding, so that we can answer the question by understanding the passage. The question first is number 9. Question number 9 is, children with good self-control are known to be likely to do well at school later on. So children with good self-control is a keyword, and perform well in school later on. So school description would be there, and something related to education would be there, and self-control. And the interesting is that the question number 9 is a question number 9, so the answer will be in the second half of the passage. So let's find out the location first. As I have already done this passage earlier, so I know the location. I will help you to find out. Here, in a study carried out by Baker, toddlers and young preschoolers, the word is greater self-control. We have got this word. Solve the problems more quickly when exploring an unfamiliar setup requiring scientific reasoning. Means the children who have greater self-control, they can solve the problems logically. It means that. And this sort of evidence make us think that children the chance to play will make them more successful problem solver. So those who get chances, those who play in childhood, they become good problem solver in long run. So if playful experiences do facilitate this aspect of development, say the researchers, it could be extremely significant for educational practices. Now we can say educational practices is the paraphrasing of school, because the ability of self-regulate means self-control, has been shown to be key predictor of academic performance. So academic performance, school performance of the child improves if a child plays games in childhood period. So our first question's answer is true. So let us read the wording once again. Children with good self-control are known to be likely to do well at school later on. School means here academic performance. So our first answer is true. Now we are moving for second question. Next question number 10. The way a child plays may provide information about possible medical problems. Medical problems is our keyword here, and the way child plays. So the next para, Gibson adds, playful behavior is also an important indicator of healthy social and emotional development. So which kind of behavior? Playful behavior. This is our way of playing games. Now moving next, in my previous research we have to find something related to medical problem. So I investigated how observing children at play can give us important clues, important information about their well-being, their good health, and can even be useful in the diagnosis. Diagnosis means finding of neurodevelopment disorders like autism. So this is a medical problem, this is a medical term. So what does it shows? That the method of playing helps the people to make judgment regarding the medical health or problem the children are facing. So our answer is true. The question number 10 is true. And the question number 11 is, playing with dolls was found to be benefit girls. Playing with dolls is a keyword here. Benefit girls. writing more than boys writing. So benefit girls writing. So girls get benefit in writing than the boys. So it says that the girls who play with boys who play with, but it affects girls handwriting. So playing with dolls was found to be benefit girls writing more than boys writing. So it's a kind of comparison is there. In earlier videos I said that whenever there is a comparisons you can write not given, but this is not all the time accurate. This can be only guessed when you don't have time. So here we have time, we will do the cross checking. So in next paragraph I am not able to find anything related to handwriting, girls and boys handwriting, though there is a mentioning of dolls. Children wrote longer and better structured stories when first played with dolls representing characters in the story. So this is something totally different. It is not saying that the children who play with dolls, their handwriting improves and girls have more advantage than the boys. So there is nothing like this. So our answer is not given. Question number 12. Children had problems thinking up ideas when they first created the story with Lego. The children, when they made a story or created a story with Lego, they face some problems about creating new ideas or having some ideas. So what is Lego? Lego is a colored plastic building blocks and other pieces that can be joined together. The kind of blocks, plastic blocks are there, square in shape, and children often play with them and make some images or certain kind of things. So in the next paragraph, many primary school children find writing difficult. But we showed in a previous study that a playful stimulus means something that encourages you or motivate you, was far more effective than an instructional one. So playful stimulus or playful motivation is better than giving instructions. Children wrote longer and better structured stories when they first played with dolls. So children were given dolls to play with and they had to create a story by playing with dolls, and they created it well. In the latest study, children first created their story with Lego with similar results. So when they were given Lego and they wrote story without facing any problems like lack of ideas, so they got the wonderful ideas and they wrote. So what does it says that children didn't face any kind of lack of creativity while developing story with Lego. Our question statement says that children had problems, but in the passage it was mentioned that they didn't face any problem and they wrote it well and they wrote long ideas. So this is going to be false. The last one, 13. People nowadays regard children's play as less significant than they did in the past. Question, we have to understand question. It says that people nowadays do not give importance to children's play. In the past they used to give importance, but nowadays they do not give any importance to children's play, children's games, or what kind of things children like to play with. So let's find out. So our keyword was the importance to play. Somehow the importance of play has been lost in recent decades. Recent decades mean decade is equal to 10 years. So in recent time period or recent years, people do not give importance. It means that it is regarded as something trivial. Trivial means useless, or even as something negative that contrasts with work. So these lines shows that people are not giving importance. Let's not lose sight of its benefits and the fundamental contribution it makes to human achievements. So later part it says that it's really important. So our answer is true. So once again read the statement. People nowadays regard children's play as less significant. than they did in the past. So it's true. So friends, what we have to do in order to find out the questions to true, false, not given, we have to find the location. We have to look for possible synonyms used over there for the keywords. And after that, we have to make the judgments. Judgment part is a little bit difficult because it all depends upon how efficient you are in English and how efficient your understanding is. Thank you for watching this video.